Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Riverview here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, Seawatty. It is pretty much the end of February and we're getting a few tasks done following our recent exploits. So I'm currently in the process of rolling the grass, getting that regrowing. And our little roller man have a go at that. We should also be in the middle of 2 harvesting contracts, I do believe. Oh, game's lagging. There we go. Game is lagging terribly. What is going on? I've had issues with my PC, as you well know. Dropping any frames in not dropping any frames in OBS. I just need to get everything set back up. That's the problem. I've completely reinstalled my computer since last week, at the end of last week, because it completely had issues. My controller keeps disconnecting too. That's a problem. So it's not right with the Bluetooth, I don't think. Because my controller keeps disconnecting randomly. Whether I haven't got the right drivers installed on my PC, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I've completely reinstalled my PC, so I've had to rush this weekend to get Farm Sim reinstalled, try and get my mods and everything set up again. Download all my recording software and editing software and everything, and OBS has changed. The version that I was using before my reinstall, compared to the version that I've installed now, quite different. The recording settings and everything are completely different, and I don't understand why it's such a drastic change. Because I thought I was using the most up-to-date version before, but all the recording settings are different, and I've been struggling to find the settings that work with my system that doesn't result in really bad output, real choppy, stuttery video, you know, encoder overload and all that nonsense. So yeah, it's a bit of a concern, a little bit of a concern, I have to say, that this is happening. But we'll see. This is my first time recording. I did a little test stream at the weekend to test the streaming side of things, but obviously I don't have all my fancy overlays, chat stuff and everything set up. That's going to take a while to set back up, if I can actually be bothered to go through all that process again. Setting up all the commands and the bot and everything. I don't know if I want to do that. Not really worth the effort for a channel as small as mine on Twitch. Very rarely get people asking me, chatting to me that much anyway. YouTube's definitely more popular for me at the moment. I have to say, there's more of you guys here watching the content on YouTube than there is on Twitch, so I greatly appreciate it. So I'm going to be slightly more focusing on the YouTube stuff. I think that's probably better for me. The good thing is I've got Vegas reinstalled and I've got all my templates and that saved, so when it comes to actually editing and rendering the videos, that's not going to be an issue for me, because thankfully all that stuff was on a different drive. So I didn't lose any of that. I just had to reinstall the program that does my video editing and rendering. Same with like the thumbnails and stuff. I just had to re-download the paint software and install that. I was trying Photoshop for a little while on my New Jersey map series and my Ringwoods thumbnails. Now I thought I'd got a version of Photoshop that was like, you know, full version, but it turns out it was like only a trial, and obviously the trial's expired and it won't let me use the software. And when I look at how much it costs to buy Photoshop, I'm not paying that much for something I only use for making a few little thumbnails. I'll go back to using paint.net or whatever it is. But yeah, basically reinstalled the PC. All my games library's gone. All the games I had installed gone. I'll have to re-download stuff as and when I get the urge and need to play it. I've literally just reinstalled Farm Sim at the weekend and Football Manager, and that's it. That's all I'm running on my PC at the moment. I might download the Uncharted game, Horizon Zero Dawn, Spider-Man, you know, those games. I might download those and install them. Don't have Truck Simulator installed anymore. That got wiped. So American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim, I don't have those installed currently. I mean, I don't have my wheel even plugged in and connected. I haven't even reinstalled my wheel at this point in time, so I don't know when I'll get round to installing those again. Annoying. Computer issues are annoying. I mean, it's still not perfect. Obviously, there is something seriously wrong with my PC which caused the problem in the first place, and I'm just trying to work around that as long as I can until I can ultimately replace the system with something newer. Something much newer. But yeah, we have got 2 contracts to do. Harvesting and harvesting. There's a couple of cultivating contracts. I don't really fancy those. Don't fancy those either. How are the cows doing? Cows are doing good. Chickens are doing good. Yeah, not got oat to worry about. Sheep might do with maybe a little bit of food soon. And the horses have never really done much. They've not really gained any value. I mean, 11,000. The horses have been a bit of a bust, really, for me. I don't see what they bring, FS22. They're not the money-making machines that they were in FS19, because they take so long to grow. Now, used to be like every 10 days in FS19. Every 10 days you had a horse to sell. and you could sell it for quite a lot of money. We've had these things we've had some of these for a while now, and like I say, they're only worth like 11,666, you know. I don't think I'll be in a rush to do horses ever again. I know horses weren't really Dolores's thing. Again, it was something more she was going to get as a hobby, because again, the focus was on the contract, not on farming herself. Obviously, the series did shift a little bit due to the issues we had with contracts. When Giants messed everything up with their updates and broke the contract system. So we ended up doing more farming than we ever originally thought we was going to do. But ultimately, turn the weed states off. Most of the fields are okay. There's a few little inconsistent fertilizer-y bits. Not going to do much about that. We'll go and get the fields all done. Oh. Getting lag again. It keeps freezing up. The game does. It's stuttering again. It is. It's stuttering. I wonder if I need to add it to my NVIDIA control panel. I need to add the game in and do some optimizations on it, because it's not running right. And my controller's gone off again. So when it stutters, my controller goes off as well. Something in my PC is not happy. It's not happy. Something in my PC is not very happy. Yeah, but just quick check on OBS again. Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames in OBS. So OBS is not having any issues with the recording. It's purely issues with game not running. Maybe I should have deleted my shader cap and let the computer build a new one. That's something I can try later. Delete the shader cap. I mean, we're going to get an update for the game anyway tomorrow, because obviously tomorrow is the Platinum Expansion DLC release. Links for the Platinum Expansion will be in the comment section down below, if they're not already there. Where you can purchase the Platinum Expansion using my Giants partner code. If you don't already have it, if you're not a Season Pass holder. If you want to buy the Season Pass, again, my affiliate codes are in the description down below. We didn't do a very good job of picking up all the grass, I noticed. We are a little bit shy when it comes to getting all the grass. I'm surprised the roller hasn't removed that mowed grass, really. I thought it would do. I thought, oh, I don't have to pick up those little spots everywhere, because the roller will erase those when it's doing the rolling, but sadly it did not. Well, I've got my floodlights, of course, that I put in recently. Make things a bit more visible on the map when we're working early in the morning or late in the evening. I know. Let's have a look at the farm. Mate, it's been a few days, because obviously last week I never played on this map last week in real life. I did New Jersey. I did record 3 episodes of New Jersey, but then I started having the PC problems and I never got to record anymore after that. So I got those 3 videos done, but then everything else kind of went a bit tits up after that. For lack of better terms. Everything went a bit wrong. Thought chicken had escaped then. No, everything's pretty much okay. All our cows are okay. Oh, I have got a normal tedder. Okay, so I have got a normal tedder for doing tedding. I thought I had, you know. So I was thinking about what am I going to do the next time we mow field 18 and 20. I'm going to do hay. I am going to do hay bales. And I was like, I really need a good tedder to do that. There's my little horses. It's a shame. It's a shame, you know, that horses don't profit as quickly as they did in FS19. It really was, you know, your constant rotation of horses through your farm, you know, was nice. It gave you something to do. Oh, I sold a shed, by the way. I don't know whether I told you that. I got rid of my shed that was here. Which actually opens this up and makes it a bit easier to get into here. Which is where I should probably put that trailer. And obviously it makes getting in here a lot easier. I did that originally because of the bales situation. I was like, I need somewhere where I can store my bales to ferment and then be able to pick them up again to then put them in the shredder. But then I bought these buildings over here, which kind of negates the need for me to negate, because I can put the silage bales in these buildings and they carry on fermenting, which is obviously very useful. Like I say, we've got quite a few silage bales in the building. Down and have a look. Object storage. We have got 48, I think. All at various different states of fermentation. Let's go back and look at the harvest then for a bit, shall we? We are going to have to go some if we want to get these 2 fields done in a day. Because we are only on the first field. Which is selling oat. And the next field is barley on field 31. I think they're quite chunky fields, these, if I remember right. 31's the next one up the road, so actually not that big of a field. Not compared to this one. But yeah, so far we've just been, we're working on, we are doing spirals. I can't remember how many headlands I asked this guy to do, but he did end up doing, did I do spirals or did I do land? I can't remember. Whichever one of the routes I picked in courseplay, he's actually keeping the pipe always accessible to the trailer. Should the trailer want to always unload him on the move. Quite a lot. We've done a lot on this map. Obviously Delores is in a very good position now. She owns land, she's got all the equipment she needs. So she can do her self-farming as well as the contract. Excuse me, I'm a little bit tired. I was up very early this morning because I had a hospital appointment at 9 o'clock. In Loughborough. So I had to leave the house at 7:30. Travel there. So I had to get up at like 6:30. And I'm like very tired, sleepy boy today. But yeah, we may be at a stage where we start thinking about what we do next, ladies and gentlemen. We may be coming to the end of our time here on Riverview, and we may be starting to think, what map should we try next? Do I try the Platinum expansion map? Do we try Silver Run from Giants with all the logging and stuff? That's completely different from anything I'll have done so far in FS22. Tough one. Because honestly, I just really enjoy this type of farming. With me harvesters and me seeders and me cultivators and me ploughs, and I just really like that. I don't really want to, I don't really have that much of an interest in the logging. Like I say, it's something I have definitely not done before. Jack is now playing Football Manager 23. Well done, Jack. Hope you're doing slightly better than I am. because I'm not doing very well. I was playing my Man United save today on my stream deck as I was travelling to Loughborough. I was playing my United save in the back of the ambulance, and it wasn't going good. After the winter break, I haven't won a game since the winter break and the World Cup in the first season. As managing Manchester United, it's weird, but in my Wolves save that I started in the beta, I'm actually doing a much better job with Wolves in Season 2 than I am with Manchester United. Now, I'm a United fan. I should be really good at managing Manchester United because I know all the players, I know all about the club. You know, they've got money to sign players. But yeah, we've struggled. We really struggled since coming back. I've lost games to Tottenham, Liverpool, we beat Middlesbrough, we beat Brentford, but then we've just lost another game a few minutes ago before I actually started recording this. So I'm starting to get a bit annoyed. I was starting to get a bit fed up of my team playing that badly. I thought, no, I'm going to go play some farm sim. I'm going to chill out and relax for the afternoon, play some farm sim, and then I'll have a look at things with maybe fresh eyes again this evening on the Football Manager, see how I can improve United. The trouble is the January transfer window's just closed in the game, so I can't sign any players, but we have got a lot of injuries, the key first team personnel, and I don't think we've got a lot of depth in the squad, and I think that's why I'm struggling. The backup players that are playing in place of the injured players are nowhere near as good. But hey, it's a different game. Completely different game. Hope contract done. A lot of this field still to go. A heck of a lot of this field still to go. I might. There's Ero Farmer. I'll have to respond to that later. Sorry, Ero Farmer, if you watch this video, but obviously I'm recording now, so I can't reply to your Steam message in the middle of a video. Again, you can tell I've reinstalled my computer because normally I have all those notifications and pop-up things turned off, and I haven't got round to doing that yet. That's something I need to go and do, and this thing's going to need some fuel soon as well. This harvester's going to run out of fuel, I would think, before it finishes his field. Oh, jeez. I was going to say, it might be tempting, go and lease another harvester. Lease another harvester. That's the S790 from Farm Sim 19. It was going to go down the John Deere road. We didn't want to go with the X9. It can hold quite a lot, though. Can I just have big chunky wheels? I don't want tracks. Can I just have some big... some big chunky tyres? EU1, EU2. What's different? Oh, the oversized blinker things. EU3? That just moves them higher up. Okay. 2 looks premium light. Static center hitch extension, that's good. Short pipe with foldable spout. Long pipe, long pipe. I'll have a short pipe maybe. If I decide to have one. Well, then we're going to need a header. Not sure. Because the John Deeres don't have a... They'd need a header and a trailer. I'm on getting back to that stage now where I kind of want to avoid headers that don't have built-in trailers. So, you know, I kind of want... I want that kind of header trailer. Because they're a lot easier to deal with. I'm saying that, you can have the Delores 60-foot header. Not really for this map. That was probably more when I was thinking of playing on Huron 16x map. That was probably... This mod list was designed around the 16x map. So I don't really have a lot of things that are suitable for these smaller fields. And the smaller nature of this map. And the difficult road network that everything's got to travel around to get to places. I think my little roller man has finished rolling. He has. Except for the corners. He didn't quite cope in the corners very well, did he? So we'll just do that now. Playing footy manager. Is he playing foot? Is he playing? He keeps logging in and out. Why does he keep logging in and out? Unless he's save scumming. He might be save scumming. He probably keeps getting beat and he keeps reloading the game to see if he can win the match. Because he doesn't want to lose. I can't play the game like that. If I lose, I lose. And it's, you know, down to me then to do a better job. As a manager. Use better players. Use better tactics. Do better training. These people who sit there for hours reloading their save to try and change the result of a match. Never seen the point of that. Just accept you're not good at enough. Move on. Right, there we go. So yeah, finished grass rollering. We've just got those harvesting contracts to sort out now then. Although, like I say, it's going to be March next. So we might have some harvesting to do of our own in March, because we do have a couple more fields. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this video here for now. I'm going to come back and start the next video when we've probably moved on to the next field. So when we start harvesting field 31, I'll bring you guys back. The field 32 will be finished and completed. and then we'll have a look at what else we do. Like I say, if I'm in March, at that point, we're in March. So, there's nothing I can do about that, because it's probably going to take this guy a long time to finish this field. Plus, we're going to need to get some fuel for this guy. So, I will catch you all in another episode in a couple of days' time. But for now, ladies and gents, thank you for watching the latest episode of Riverview. I really do appreciate it. I will see you all again very soon. And now, from me, it's goodbye. Cheerio, ladies and gents.